Yo, 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 can everyone hear me? Ooh, let's go, boys. And girls, if there are girls. I'm thinking we're gonna climb up a bit and then dump off another cliff, but we shall see. I don't think this is the cliff just yet, so we might actually take a scalp here. Unless it breaks 59. Oh, it's broken almost. Oh my god, it's a holding. Should we take it? Yeah, let's take it. If it breaks through again, we're taking a loss here. Oh, oh. And we're about to be out. No, we're not. Oh my god. We're aiming for 3K today. We're not going to go super heavy because I'm salty. I just got wrecked on my live account by fucking 4 ticks. Yeah, I want to go short, but I think we still have a little bit of upside. Like, I'm thinking 76 or like 84-ish. That's what? 3 contracts. We're going for 3K profit today. So that'll get us like a third of the way. Hopefully we don't just dump off a cliff right here. I almost want to add 3 more. Oh. Let's add 3 more just in case. If it breaks through again, we're out. Stop loss is so close. Let's get the pump. It's a hard bull life today, boys. Let's go. Let's see where we have to get to for 3K profit today. 6 contracts. Yeah, so right at my take profit. Assuming that it actually does go up, and we'll just get steamrolled right here. It's holding. Nope. Oh. Oh, and we're out. Forget about it. I'll watch it go right back up too, just to give me another fuck you. And then it's gonna go and take profit. What a hard life. We might just get back in long. I fucked up. The stop loss should have been like 49-ish at that pivot point. Ideally, what I'd do is I'd add right there, probably add right there, and then adds like a pretty big position right here, and then watch it shoot back up, and then I'll sell most of it. But today it's just kind of sus. Yeah, yeah. This is a rough day. Congrats if anyone took this short though. That's crazy. One contract, 3 grand. That's a big rip. Going right at the bottom wick. Oh yeah, yeah. Thinking about taking this short now. I'm still pretty convinced we're going up to 84-ish. Hmm. 1670 is previously high. That's why it's holding here so hard, huh? It's gonna get there, isn't it? Another fuck you to me. Fantastic. Can we revenge trade the shorts here at 76 though? This is clearly an uptrend. I would imagine we would get right around in this level and then just to no lower lows. This might be, we're almost at that point where a short would be perfect. I'm gonna practice a little bit of patience. A curva. We're ripping. My equity shit on the live right now, by the way. Yeah, I think there still might be a short play here, but I think it's around 84. We might go small here soon though, just to see if we do dump off a cliff. I'm feeling real bullish though. Hmm. Yeah, I know. There's an FEG right here. Starting to like reject it right there though. But if it breaks through, so what do we have going for us? We have a bearish market sentiment, obviously, because that huge drop. We have a big FEG right here. We just broke previous day's high. That's bullish. Everything else is kind of bearish. So I'm thinking a short play here actually. Well, let's just go one for now. Oh, terrible entry. That's okay. Oh, is FVG gonna wreck my one contract? Make it two contracts. Shit, how negative are we? 700. Okay. Tapping into this FVG right here. See if we're gonna push through. If we do, I'm probably gonna go hard short at 84. Maybe like 10 contracts and try to get a little scalp in. Let's add one more. Ripped our original plan. Now we're going against the grain. we don't get a mega pop here soon, we're definitely going off a cliff. Or am I crazy? This should be a 6 short, assuming we're still bearish. This is the wick right here that stopped me out of my live account. Right there. And then I'd be up 10 G's right now. Four fucking ticks got me. I want to see a big dump. I don't want to see just like little ones. Yeah, dump was supposed to be a lot bigger. Unless this is a fake out before the big dump. If there even is a big dump. Someone has like a crystal ball or something, that'd be sick. My boy's sweating. Let's have one more for good measure. Against the grain here. You say the trend is your friend, but I think this is a bullshit trend. Let's look back at our long position though. I think we would have hit our TP already. Or like, I would have taken like probably most of the profit already on gone for like a little scalp. Paper hands for the lose. Upper chop is bearish. Let's see if we fucking dump off right here. 89.75. I fucking sure as hope not, bud. You're already gay too, familiar. This is getting super weak, so that's I'm liking that quite a bit. I'm pretty much convinced this is going off a cliff. Look at all this little chop, a little bit upwards. It's either that or we're just gonna get a giant green Shrek dildo. I'm pretty sure we're going off a cliff. Poor Bronson missed out on like what, 10 G's? Assuming he would have held through that short. Almost 11:30 standard time. I'm not sure if we're gonna be reversing just yet anymore. Oh, get the smackdown in. Short with me. Let's go. Hoping for a fat drop here. It looks like it should do it, but yeah, anything could happen. Uh-oh. Bullish. Let's hope this is a fake out before the dump. Okay, we're tapping it. Add a few more. Hopefully we don't just get Shrek dildoed out of here. Eight cons. Ooh, almost has a 3K daily loss. Isn't that good? Dump it. Ah, shit. You might be wrecked. Whoosh. Can't add right now either because if we add and goes up just a little bit more, we're done for. I think we're done for anyways. Shit. We're at good resistance. Let's hope it doesn't just wick up a little bit and then go back down. That'd be exactly what happened to me earlier. Fucking A. 93.50. Team is about to become fucking FPG, man. These fucking FPGs, dude. Sorry, brother. If you're losing, I'm sorry. I take big risks. I actually want to add a shitload, but I really don't want to get wicked out again. Very close to DLL. And it's gonna happen, isn't it? I think this is why they say the trend is your friend. Come on, get denied, motherfucker. If it breaks above that wick, we're DLL, I believe. Hopefully this is that cliff dive we were thinking was gonna come. Yeah, we're never for the cliff dive, yeah. It might not even be that crazy either. It might only get down to like around here and then come right back up. Starting to get like super strong bullish. Little ass candles up. Problem is if it goes up even a little bit more, DLL. Hopefully I have different luck than earlier. Dump it. Dump it harder. Yeah, it's not happening. Needs to be faster. Just... I'm still convinced this is gonna fall off a cliff. But are we gonna hit DLL before it does it? Is the question. We got VWAP all the way up there too. Shit. Dump harder. Yeah, nuke would be very nice. What's the move? Move right now, I don't know. I'm pissed I paper handed those longs earlier. We would have already been done for the day. But now we're trying to go against the trend. But it is about that time that it should reverse, but you never know. Oh my lord. What is going on here? This is gonna pop up a little bit, isn't it? DLO. She gone, boys. Watch her reverse now. Just like what happened to me earlier. If it does reverse right now, it's just gonna be just a giant fuck you to me. But if it doesn't, then, whatever. Made a bad play. Oh my god, it is gonna dump, isn't it? I just get wicked out for the fucking second time today. This is my like 20 grand play right here too. It actually went above. I was targeting 84 from where right here-ish. So like 84. Yeah, it was like 15 G's. Held up here, it'd be 17 G's. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's 99. That actually would be a really sick level to get in. Psychological level as well. 100 area. I think there will be a dump. Just, yeah, it might climb up a little bit more. See what would happen if we went 15 contracts in. Let's go long here. Let's go short here. Get to the same level. Oh, oh, the long already got smoked. That was fast. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, these practices didn't reset. Sorry. I really don't think that was a bad play either. I think it was just too early and too heavy. You guys were right about this, like 95, 100 level. This would have been a much better short position. Way too early on those shorts. I wouldn't be surprised if this just dumps off a cliff right now and then this was the wick that got me out. I fucking deserve it. Fucking, I was so patient today though, so maybe I don't deserve it. It's just unlucky. If it even dumps that much, it might just hold this level and just keep going up. The FVGs on my chart, I don't have any FVGs mapped out on my chart. I just have liquidity points. See how like the bottoms of the candles and the tops usually like sit around those lines. Just like places where people have like a bunch of buyer sell orders. Basically support and resistance, I guess you could say. Maybe Shambles has some kind of indicator for refugees, but I think he just draws them manually like everyone else. Maybe be better to draw them manually so you could learn the actual zones and stuff. For example, like this would be an FVG right here. This is like a big one. I'd say like right there is FVG zone because it's candle wicked right there. Like the body of the candle. Something like that. Basically look at the bodies of the candles. Those are like areas where people had buy orders, but they didn't get filled because it slammed right through them. These are saying an FVG's like right here too, right? Or we already burned past it maybe. I would assume this is another FVG because of the bottom of the wick right there, body of the candle. Oh, oh no, not the practice account. I'm just really curious if this cliff dive is actually going to happen today. We do have a lot of ground to cover back up, though. It's only noon, huh? That's fucking right. Yeah, it's only like noon in Chicago. It's just like another 15G play if you go 15 cons, I think. Assuming he doesn't break through that FVG. Yeah, 17, 18 grand play. It might just go down to here, so it's still 10 Gs or 8 Gs. Ah, hitting these daily losses hurts just a little bit because they always have a lesson in them. Today was fucking patience. I think I took that short super aggressive because of my bullshit wick out. I waited here for what, 3 hours? Fucking get wicked out by 4 tigs. Like inside of a little bit of accumulated anger. I'm starting to think it's gonna tap 100 and then just dump. Yeah, for real. Yeah, and what makes it worse is I entered on that drop, right? So I was up like $1,000 or something because I had 15 contracts. And if I would have sold like five of them, just had proper risk management just to go lower on size, even though I was just convinced that, this would happen. And what makes it worse is it did happen, but if I would have sold like a little bit, just because, I didn't really have a cushion on the day, it probably would have been a bit wiser. And I was thinking about selling some, and I was like, no, keep all the money. Like I got greedy as fuck, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of fear too, like fear of missing out on, 5, 10 contracts extra. But instead of making, just a little bit less money, I made no, I actually just lost money. So not fun, not fun. But that 15K payout is good, so I'm happy with that. And tomorrow, hopefully make 10 grand, something like that. I'd even be okay with 5 grand. What is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, but I was thinking about the short up here too. I was like, it's either gonna rip or dump off a cliff. Just like kind of like right now. Like it's pretty much either gotta rip through this FVG or it's gotta dump off a cliff. I'm leaning towards the dump off a cliff because that's what happened and that's, finds the bottom, quote unquote, and then climbs up, makes everyone think it's bullish, and then it just fucking rails them on the way down and traps all the bears. I mean, all the bulls. But, that only happens sometimes, so if this is one of those days. Really overheld this one though, to be honest. As soon as it broke, this structure, like right here, like where we shorted like these right here, as soon as it broke out from here, probably should have just shorted. It's so bad to be sitting here and hoping. And I usually don't do that. I think it's because I'm live. I might be a little bit nervous or something like that because everyone's watching me like, oh, why the fuck you do that? Why'd you paper hand over here when you could have been up, the 3 grand, the 4 grand? Fucking hard life. Okay, so it's like almost noon in Chicago. So lunch is about to be ending. Means all the big boys are gonna come in, probably short the fuck out of it, but I think we still have, 10 more minutes. Or they'll just run it back up to highs of the day. That'd be crazy. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't really mind when people like I do a lot of public speaking and stuff like that, or I used to at least. So I don't really mind it. It's just if I like randomly sell, people are like, "Oh, why'd you do that? There was no indicator." And it's like, I just do what I think is like good. You know what I mean? It's been working out for me, but when everyone's watching, it's like, "Oh, well, I did it because of this." Like, sometimes there is no reason. You know what I mean? It's just like a feeling. Just like I feel like this is gonna dump off a fucking cliff. Yeah, intuition trading, exactly. Somewhat, you know what I mean? I will take, levels and stuff like that as well. Like for this long, I saw on the Dom there was a shitload of liquidity down there. Just like right now, there's a shitload of liquidity at 79. You know, sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. But as long as you get payouts, doesn't really matter. You could be wrong 80% of the time and still make 100 grand in a month. You know what I mean? Even though like all my accounts are blown right now, like for today, the daily loss, I wanted to dump off a cliff just to fucking tell myself that, oh, you were gonna be right. But that's such toxic thinking. So I'm trying to change that. Oh, still watching grass grow, huh? Good times. New place? Yeah. Yeah, my new place is pretty cool. It's kind of small, but it has fiber internet, so that's what matters. I can send you guys a video in the chat. It looks pretty cool. It's got like black marble. I really like the style of it. I don't know if anyone else is weird about this, but like the shower water pressure is really good too. Love me some good water pressure. I just sent the video. My last place was a bit bigger, which I liked, but the internet was so shit that I couldn't stay there. Actually, pretty much everything besides the internet for the last place was better. Dude, you already gave from earlier. You can't just fucking switch sides again, dude. Now you're buy. Yeah, buy. I haven't heard a boar rat in a long time, dude. I think it was fucking awesome. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm back. The public masturbator trench coat. London closed. Bitch, I think it is gonna. I think it's gonna dump so hard. I'm like convinced. You just need a little bit more patience. What we got in right there. No, this is where this is where we paper handed our longs. God damn it. I think I was so mad that I paper handed that I ended up going short when it just wasn't the time. And auto liquidated. We're still like, where I got auto liquidated. Let's see if it blasts through this FVG. Very well could be a fake out and just fucking moon. Or is this the bull fake out? Let's see. US dollar dumping, yeah. What about gold? Is gold still pumping? Hard as fuck. I haven't even looked at gold like my own charts. Gold? What is it, GLD or some shit? I might look at actually trading something else other than NASDAQ, but nah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what gold is. Oh, look at that. Is this a bear trap? Oh shit. Well, the next 5 minutes should be pretty crazy. Realistically, we should have just waited for this pump up after we got out of our longs. We probably would have entered on this other FPG anyways, but yeah, whatever. That's the thing about trading, it's pretty much always 50-50 at any like pivot points at least. I'm still so bearish. I think we're dumping. I'm gonna be going to Africa in like 2 weeks. I'm really curious how the internet's gonna be over there. Has anyone been to Africa and tried trading over there? I feel like you never hear of traders in Africa. Like, Djibouti? Dog shit internet. I'm gonna be going to Cape Town, so I'm assuming they're gonna have good internet there, but then I'm gonna go to like Zimbabwe as well. That's the place I'm most worried about. Cape Town's gotta have good internet, I would assume. Short the fuck out of this. $18,000? God, I'm salty about that. I probably would have sold. I was planning on selling right there, so I would have had $14,000. Instead, minus 3,700. Good times, good times. Is this gonna be the sickest short play? Or the second sickest short play of the day, or what? What? Oh, let's go. Dump it. Watch it break the lows too. I mean, it's only noon in Chicago. Very well could break the lows. Oh my lordy, is it dumping? This was our entry too. And we what added right there. So this is probably this is our entry. It would have been green right now if I didn't get auto. I would have got auto liquidated right there anyways. But still, how hard will you dump? Oh, oh. I think we're still going down. Are you still in your shorts, dude? Or did you go as heavy as me and get smoked? We had what, 5 contracts and we added up to 8? Let's see if we would have got auto liquidated. What the fuck? Let's see if we would have got auto liquidated if those these were our shorts. Oh, we wouldn't have. Oh yeah, we would have because we took that $700 L right there, right? Yeah, we would have got all liquidated anyways from that wick. Oh no, I mean maybe. Yeah, it would have been like a cunt hair away from getting liquidated. The Bulls are really fighting for it. Chasing the stop. Let's go. But what are you in at? Are you in at 79? I think yeah, I mean I still think the short play is valid here. I think it's gonna bullshit around and then dump super hard once again. 90? 95? Oh wow. Dude, you have a great entry. Shit. Three cons? 90, 50? I can make two G's right here. If it blows past this 59, then oh damn, we're looking at 3,500. It breaks the lows. I'm pretty convinced it's gonna break the lows, but I'm just super bearish right now. 4,500-ish. Cash money, baby. Yeah, you're looking pretty good, dude. These auto liquidations are just fucking me up, dude. I have the patience for it, but I I think it just added way too much size too fast for a $3,000 loss limit. Ooh, goodbye, my boy Nasdaq. This is the dump we were looking for. Oh, we had his shorts right there and five. I just would have been green right now. Today was a fairly easy play too. It's so readable. Fucking love bear days. I used to make so much money on these days. Now I really only make money on longs. Dumping. That should be done for up until 59 at least. I would assume. Sky Fashion Collection. Oh. These are the best days to make fucking a shitload of money too. $170 drop in an hour and a half. Jeez. 50 G's in an hour. Oh my God. Yeah, of course. The market's just telling me to go fuck myself today. Unbelievable. I had both the plays right. The second play, I was just too impatient. The first play, I was pretty much spot on. Still got fucking plowed by 4 ticks. I try to remember these days, by the way, because this days like these happen, pretty often. If you could remember these kind of days, like where it just dumps like crazy and goes up quite a bit and dumps again, like these are just such easy days to make a shitload of money. Nah, I trade my live way different. I usually uh I usually go for like a few quick scalps right in the beginning, like 3 contracts, sometimes 6, and then I pretty much just wait for like, yeah. I mean, I guess I kind of do. The combines, I have a little bit less patience. Like today, I waited this whole time. Like, I made a few trades right here. I was up, I think, like 2 grand or something like that. Ended up going in long right here. Exited like around there for like, you know, that 2 grand profit plus another, I think, 2K. Wrote a short down to here to break even, so I was at 0 profit, and then I just waited, and then I entered right, like right there-ish, I think 39, 38-ish. No, maybe it was even. This is this is the wick that got me out. I entered around here, yeah, because when I saw it drop like that, no. Wait a second. I remember there was like a green candle where I went green. Maybe I entered over here, and then I bought this up, and then it shot up. I was up like 1,000 or something like that with 15 contracts, and then it wicked me out, probably right there-ish. So if my average was 44, well, my average wasn't 44, but let's see. Yeah, so my average was probably like 40-ish, 41 maybe. Which I think I still had minus 250 or something. Yeah, this was around my average, maybe like 40, 41. I got wicked out. Yeah, we're here. It was pretty clear short play. I think it's gonna rip through either the bottom of the day or at least hit the low of the day. But I'd probably take some profit at 59 if I was still in this. Uh-huh. Yep. Tapped into that FVG and got destroyed. It's another 8 grand. See, that's why I like shorts too. I mean, it would take what? Hour and a half to make, 15 grandish. And if you were to short this, 7 grand in what, 20 minutes? Like, that's why I used to like mainly focus on shorts. Now I'm mainly focus on longs for whatever reason. Went in heavy. Oh God, how heavy we talking, my boy? We were talking about over leveraging before. Yeah, 100. Yeah, see, the psychological levels go crazy, dude. Wondering if that's all she wrote. I don't think so, but or if we just try popping back up. I kind of doubt it, You know, going for a smackdown. Well, covered at 70. Might not be a bad play, dude. I think we're still dropping, but you never know. You know what I mean? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I think this is a bunch of bullshit. It's gonna do boom, 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 right back down. Such a bearish day. That's be shocking if it switched to bullish or bear or yeah, switched to bullish that fast. I'm still expecting this area, maybe this area. Small chance of this area, 32. Even smaller chance of 15. Well, if it did slam this hard, wait for 16K, fucking 15 contracts for sure. Boom. I doubt we're going that low though. Yeah, runners do make accounts sometimes. If it was one contract from here to here, another 800 bucks. Well, yeah, I mean, bad master. What is a beige book? If it breaks 84, I guess we are going to be bullish. Possibly for the whole afternoon, yeah. Ooh, yay, yay. Big buys coming in, huh? Let's see if it slaps off this liquidity right here. Nope. Ate it up. Oh. Hey, it's a good thing you didn't leave a runner. Bulls are slapping right now. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Tomorrow we go again. I might even trade my live account tomorrow. Um, on live. Probably won't talk, 'cause I usually like listen to music or a book during it, but yeah. GG's today. Peace out, everybody.